Okay, the recording has been started. Okay, I hope my screen is visible, right? My screen and my audio is visible, right? And my screen is visible, my voice is audible, right? Yes, no, please confirm quickly. Make it fast. Are we good to proceed? Yeah. See, what I was trying to say is, let me keep this very simple. I want to write a function to give increment to the employees, okay? So we have already know that in the Ratna agencies, there are 4 employees. Ratna has required 4 employees. First employee, second employee, third employee, and the fourth employee, okay? And you want to give what? You want to give 2000 increment to each and every employee on the occasion of Vinayaga Chaturthi, the Ganesh festival. Okay, in order to achieve this, I have just created a by function. Okay, my by function is accepting 2 inputs, which is first input is string type, second one input is double type, and the third return type is what? The employee type. Okay, it accepts 2 input and it is going to create an object for the accepted input. Okay, because if you see my employee class, okay, my third return type is employee class. Employee class has 2 properties, name property and the salary property, and you are just creating a by function to create an object. After this, you are using an array list to create the objects for the employees by using the apply method. This apply method is of by function type. Okay, the first 2 inputs are for Jyoti Saina and the salary, Venkatesh Okala and the salary, Balaji M and the salary, and Ramya Saina and the salary. Okay, after doing these things, and you are doing what? Okay, let me print till here. If I print till here, I will be able to see the information of all the employees name with the salary. I want to give the increment to the each and every employee. See, the salary is 40,000. I want to make it to 42,000. The salary is 25,000. I want to make it to 27,000. Salary is 45,000. I want to make it to what? 47,000. The salary is 30,000. I want to make it to what? 32,000. 2,000 rupees increment. Okay. For Vinayaga Chaturthi, I prefer to give increment 2,000 rupees. What I am trying to do is, dear employees, you will see 2,000 rupees increment in the current salary on the occasion of Ganesh festival. I already have the salary information of the employees, right? I have already have the salary information of each and every employees. I want to give the 2,000 rupees increment to each and every salary. For this, what I am trying to do is, I am calling the BiConsumer. I am writing the BiConsumer. My BiConsumer is going to consume the employee object, and it is going to extract the salary part. First, it will extract the salary of Jyoti Sayana, which is 40,000. And you are adding the incremented value to that extracted salary, which is going to become 42,000. 40 plus 2,000 will become 42,000, right? So the first part is employee object, and you are extracting only the salary part, and you are applying the incremented value, which is second input, which is 2,000 rupees. This is BiConsumer processing logic is designed like that. After this, you are running the enhancer for loop to run the objects of the array list. Okay, it will do the increment operation. Okay, I want to increment the salary to what? 2,000 rupees. After incrementing the salary to 2,000 rupees, okay, so this accept method is accept method will accept the employee object and the 2,000 rupees, which is of double type. And after performing this incremental operation, I'm just printing the array list. So the actual changes will reflect in the array list. Okay, see, the original salary is 40,000. Now Jyoti Saina will receive 42,000. Okay, the original salary of Venkatesh Okala is 25,000, and Venkatesh Okala is going to receive 20,000 because 2,000 increment. Each and every employee will see the 2,000 rupees increment. This is how we can write that. Okay, in future, tomorrow, if you want to change the incremental value to something like, for example, when the Deepavali comes, okay, I want to give increment to the salary like 5,000. On the occasion of Deepavali. Okay, I can just change this variable name. I can just change the value. I can just pass a different value like 5,000, and each and every employee will see the 5,000 rupees increment in their original salary. 40,000 will become 45,000, 25 become 30, 45 become 50, and 30 become 35. right? And on the in future, for example, if the employees, if the company is going to be under recession, I want to decrease the salary to 5,000. I will just change the minus value here. Okay, I will just give the minus here. I can decrease the salary of each and every employee like something like 1,000 rupees. Okay, I can achieve this by simply changing the operator here. Instead of plus operator, I will choose minus operator, and you see the decrease in salary. You can do this kind of you can write this kind of logic in the real-time application by choosing the BiConsumer interface. Okay, let us do the quick recap on this. Okay, I want to understand about what we have understood till now. Let me create a new file, import to canvas file. Okay, comparison table. If you see this, you look at this comparison table. Okay, one argument function interfaces. Okay, we have the predicate. We know what is a predicate. Predicate is will accept one input, right? And the return type is always what? The return type is always the Boolean type. It will accept one input, and the return type is always the Boolean type, right? It is all about predicate, and the predicate has three default methods. One is the AND method, second one is the OR method, and the third one is the negate method. And it has one static method, which is is equal method. When it comes to by predicate will accept two inputs. Here it is accepting one input, it will accept two inputs. Okay, and there is a method called test method, abstract method, which is accepting two inputs. Apart from that, it is going to have the same default methods, which is going to accept the by predicate itself. But there is no static method for by predicate. No static method for by. This is all about by predicate. And you have function. Okay, the function interface will accept two inputs, right? And you have the apply method. I mean, the actual function interface will accept only one input, and you have the apply method, and it has two default method, which is andThen and compose method, and one static method, identity method. Okay, whereas the by function will accept two inputs. One is the T type, second one is the U type. It can be anything, right? But there is only one default method, which is andThen method. Okay, and this andThen, there is a twist here. Okay, this andThen method will accept the function as the argument, not the by function. It will accept the function as the argument. Okay, it will always accept the function as the argument. Function as the argument, not the by function. If you see the by predicate is accepting the by predicate as argument, but here it is accepting the function as an argument for the by function. And there is no static method. Is no for I. Okay. And you have consumer. Okay, the consumer will accept only one input, and it has one default method called andThen method, which is accepting the consumer itself. Okay. But for the by consumer, it will accept two inputs. One is T type, second one is U type. And the default method is andThen method itself, which is going to accept by consumer. Only one difference is it will accept one input. Consumer will accept one input. It is accepting two inputs. That's the only difference. And we have supplier. Supplier is not accepting any input. That's why this by supplier concept is not there, because it is not accepting any input. So there is no point of discussing about what by supplier. There is no concept called by supplier. It is not there. Okay, that's all about the predefined interfaces. And we have completed this, and tomorrow we will start discussing about a few more interfaces which are very useful for stream APIs. You can answer any interview questions on top of Java interfaces after completing tomorrow's class. Okay, that's all for my side. Thank you so much for your time. Have a great day.